LoreWarrior Online EMP-6A Emperor. Overview. First seen on the battlefield in 2502, the Emperor was the first battlemech to use the newly developed XL engine, LB-10X autocannon, double heatsinks and case. At the time of its introduction, it was also the largest battlemech to carry jump jets. The Emperor was still in production at the start of the Second Succession War, but a Marek raid on the Starcore plant on Sonhua ended production of the Emperor in a radioactive cloud. Starcore recently completed a new mech plant near the old site and began building new Emperors and Highlanders in the fall of 3057. Capabilities. When the SLDF High Command wanted a new 90-ton assault mech incorporating the newest weapons and other components designed by the Star League's top scientists, they secretly solicited new design proposals from several battlemech manufacturers. Per standard policy, only the Royal Battlemech units would receive these new mechs. The High Command didn't want the technology to fall into the hands of the League's member states. The SLDF High Command liked what they saw in Starcore's Emperor design and awarded the company a contract. The lightweight new XL engine lay at the heart of this design, allowing the Starcore design team to place additional components on the Emperor that would otherwise have made the mech too heavy. First, they added double-strength heatsinks that enabled the Emperor to dissipate large amounts of heat quickly. The designers also gave the Emperor two state-of-the-art Imperator LB-10X autocannons, a lighter model that took up less space than standard autocannons, and 2 tons of ammunition for each. When loaded with special cluster rounds, the autocannons are as deadly against aerospace fighters as they are normally against battlemechs. Backing up the autocannons is an impressive array of energy weapons: 2 large lasers, 2 medium pulse lasers, and a standard medium laser. To give the Emperor more maneuverability, the design team installed Pitban LFT-50 jump jets. The Emperor also boasts impressive armor protection, 17.5 ton of heavy armor covering its frame. Deployment. The Lyran Alliance and the St. Ives Compact have deployed several Lancers of Emperors. The Capellan Confederation owns several but have yet to deploy them despite its desperate need for frontline assault mechs. According to rumour, Chancellor Sun Tzu Lao is displeased with Makaran's trading company, builders of the Emperor on Menka, allegedly because of all Emperors being produced so far have ended up in Makaran's armoured cavalry. The St. Ives Compact recently announced its decision to sell Emperors to the Federated Commonwealth, and Starcore plans in the Lyran Alliance intend to sell a few Emperors to Alliance-affiliated mercenary units as well. Yeah, a bit of a short one on this one with the old Emperor. It's, you know what, it's actually a tough mech to find a good write-up for in technical readouts. This was from TRO 3058 up originally. There's an upgrade version, but that just spills out into all the other crap, like Word of Blake and all this stuff. It doesn't really tell you much about the actual background of it. And this is unfortunately the best write-up that the Emperor ever got, despite the fact that historically within the universe it's quite an important design. Utilising the first ever XL engine, LB-10s, case, double heatsinks, you'd think it would have a more prominent place and a better write-up, but sadly this is all you get. It's a 90-tonner. That runs on the Titan Super TZ7EA chassis with a Plasma Star 270 XL. It doesn't move very quick, 32 and 54 kph at max. It has its 90-meter jump capacity from its jump jets, and it's armoured with Arc Shield 7 Mark V armour. And as it says, it has 2 LB-10s, 2 large lasers, 2 medium pulse, and a single medium laser, although I like the name of the medium laser, the Phototech 806C. Other than that, it's pretty heavily armoured, 279 armour points in total, 9 on the head, 48 on the CT, 10 on the rear, 30 on the right and left torso, 8 on the rear, right and left torso, and 30 on the arms and 38 on the legs. So it's pretty punchy, pretty tanky. As I said, doesn't move very fast, hex-wise 3 and 5 with 3 jump. So it's not going anywhere very quick, but it's not supposed to. It's a 90-ton assault mech. A fast 90-ton assault mech wouldn't be a very powerful 90-ton assault mech. But yeah, it's one of those ones that you don't really hear much about the old Emperor. To be fair, the artwork is not the best for it. It doesn't evoke that kind of, ooh, like, I've got to have one of them kind of looks to it. It's a bit dopey looking, it's got weird pointy feet, and this strange head that's sunken down and the big shoulders above it and all the rest of it. I'm sure a mini could do some good for it. Maybe Catalyst will get around to doing a new set like that. Who knows? Hopefully they will. You know, giving some of these later mechs a bit of a visual brush up, make them look a bit prettier. Well, we'll have to see where they go with that. But yeah, I always wanted to cover the Emperor and finally got around to it. So there we go. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.